Hi, myself Aparant Reddy. My registration number is 0156-291. This method lab experiment in Java lab. The title of the experiment is method overloading. The given question is a bookshop is having all varieties of books for sale. All of the customers can select the book by name and author. While the customer is buying a particular, the given scenarios are uh, program execution must be performed with minimum two customers. String array can be used to store the details, and switch case condition statement can be used for getting different outputs for the customer. Actually, we need to perform this program using method overloading. Method overloading, creating the same name of the method but passing different arguments. Uh, Now I have used the basic statements for adding, deleting, and for checking the books. Here, created method for buying the books. Here I am passing the argument int n. F cost is the final cost of the book. It is multiplied with the number of n. Here n resembles the number of copies required by the customer. Later, the final cost will be the number of copies required by the customer into the cost of the each book, and the final cost is returned. And here I have created another method in the same with the same name called buy books. Here I have not passed any arguments. This called method overloading. Here I written cost and what input statement for the taking the input from the customers, and what output to display them a menu driven program. And here comes the main class. In the main class I have used a while loop statement for creating menu to the customers. One for the mention the book name, author name, and number of copies, and two mention the book name and author name, and three for add book, four for displaying the total data given by the customer, and five for exiting the program. In case one, input is taken for book name, author name, and number of copies. And in case two, it goes to the when in case one, while executing the here we used number of copies, extra attribute, where here we didn't use, simply it here default by default one book is printed, but here we display an option to the customer for selecting the number of copies required for him. And case 3 for adding the book, case 4 break to exit the loop. The default statement will be wrong option. Now let me run the program. When I choose option 1, comes enter the customer, enter the name of the book, something, author of the book, anonymous, copies you needed around 50. Here comes all the details are entered as input. Total cost is 0 as we have not mentioned the cost in the program, so the default cost is 0. Now when we go for option 2, now here by default we got that number of copies is 1, and when we go for add the book, enter the name of the book, now when we choose for option 4, the loop gets terminated and it doesn't show the menu again. Thank you.